Um, I am dealing with some things with regards to time and waiting and listening to the leading of the Holy Spirit and what the universe, God, the higher power, the Most High, who I call, God in three persons is Jesus, is who I call him. So I'm hearing them telling me that I have to. I'm driving, so I'm not going to be looking at the camera much. But this is somewhere where he gets me quiet. I put in where I'm trying to go. I have to trust that he's going to get me there, or that the GPS, the God's placement system, is going to get me there. Now, on the route, there are some areas that are highlighted that are yellow. That means it's heavy traffic. So there's going to be some places where I'm going to have to move slower. And I have an appointment time to be there within 15 minutes. It told me it would take me, when I started, I had about 27 minutes to get where I'm going. And 20 minutes, I thought, and then GPS told me 27. So I said, okay, what am I supposed to do, Lord? So I've been asking to be led in everything. So I'm listening. And what he told me was going to take the route that I've already placed you on and quit trying to figure it out. Now, those slow points were not the whole route. Because if I had saw that, anybody that knows me that I like to take the streets. I do not like, in Cincinnati, Ohio, I do not like waiting in traffic. There's no reason for it. I just don't understand. I've lived in bigger cities where traffic is understandable. I live near DC in Northern Virginia, and traffic is understandable. My sister lived in Houston, and traffic is understandable in those major metropolitan areas. In Cincinnati, Ohio, we should not have traffic. This is just the design of our highways causes little pockets of slow time. So I bring you up to speed with where I'm going with this. So there's some pockets where the GPS, God's placement system, has indicated that I'm going to have to slow down. So in paralleling that to life, there's some times where you're going to have to go slow. But you have to stay the course to reach your destination. Woo! Loud. You must stay on the straight and narrow path. I've had that prophesied to me. That I tend to go this way and that way. I zigzag. So I've been commanded to stay on the straight and narrow path. That was prophesied to me. Probably maybe 10 years ago. And it's always, I've always remembered it. It's always been with me. So what I'm doing today is putting it into practice. Okay, God, I'm going to trust you. Will you trust me? Trust the GPS, God's placement system, to get me to my destination, to my goal. If I keep my eyes on him and not what I see. Faith is believing in the evidence of things hoped for, not seen. So I see traffic. I have to trust that God will get me there in the time frame that it promised when I hit go. I start. Just start. Start has been another, I'd say, mantra for me lately. And so I hit go, and I have to believe. I have to let go and let God get me there in the appointed time frame. I know he's going to move people, places, and things because I'm trusting him. And if there's something that's hindering this process, it will be freed and opened. Or I'll be redirected or rerouted. Woo! I will be rerouted if need be around that. So I'm going to trust him and believe that he's got me and that he's in control, not me. Yes, I'm in the driver's seat. I started. I am driving the car, actually. However, I have my God placement system in play in directing my path, my faith, and believing in things that I cannot see. I'm not choosing my path based on the zigzag that I normally do through the city. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. School buses are out, dropping kids off from school and going through the streets. My normal way of dealing with this ridiculous traffic is not gonna work. It is not gonna work. So my ways are not his ways. Woo! Shout now. I'm grateful for this revelation, and I just wanted to share the journey, and the process that is going on in my head. So I believe that this is a great metaphor for life. We said, and it's definitely my life, right? Especially in this season that I'm on my journey. The season that I'm in right now is I've been calling it a desert season because it's hot. It's August, and I have on my vision board of a woman, a visual of a woman with her back in the picture to me, looking at the picture, but she's facing a desert situation. So it was told to me today in someone's testimony that, and I was reminded that the season of harvest is upon us. September, October is the season of harvest, fall, harvest festivals and all kinds of stuff. And I said, wow, you better shut your mouth and keep on talking. So I've just been asking my people that pray for me, praying with me through this season, that I have discernment with my next best place, that it allows me the flexibility to do what I need to do and to earn income in abundance, in the overflow. If I had a cup that's filling this into overflow, I've also asked that I have what Paul requested to be kept level, and that the way that you are content, that I be content in everything, at peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding, and I walk this thing out with God, not by myself, and in the community of believers. So it's just been a lot of things, a lot of revelations. So I wanted to share that the testimony that I'll have on the end of all of this, I know will be amazing. The praise report, because as I continue to lean into just faith, my faith walk through this, he has made multiple things manifest, and I'm believing God for abundance in all areas of my life, good that will be remembered, of all the obedience that I have had to surrender to in a lot of cases, in my finances and my occupation and relationships and my emotional intelligence and my spirituality, my my relationship with myself, with God, the God in me, and loving myself because I'm his king. He is my king and I'm his daughter. I'm the daughter of a king. So I'm queen. I am queen. I am an empress to the throne of the Most High. So as I sit on my seat, I rule with authority. So getting pissed off and upset, it's okay to get mad, but I have really learned to be intelligent about how I respond or react, or even anxious about making this appointment on time.
To merge onto I-275 west toward I-75.
I don't want to not acknowledge that God is in control of this and all situations. I want to record it and to be sure that I can, if not for anybody else, that I can remember when God delivered me and he made a way out of what seemed to be for me no way. And he's done it before and he can do it again. He's not a respecter of persons. He's done it for other people and he can do it for me. So I count it all joy. I count it all joy. And as hard as that is for me to say in terms of what's in front of me or what it looks like, I know that God is greater than this. And I am staying the course. I am staying the course. I am following my God placement system in every area of my life.
To take exit 17 to merge
and
onto
I know,
I
know that I know that I know. Oh, I know that I know that I know. I know that I know that I know that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that I can ask or think. So I call forth
and keep left to
the power of
west.
Most High God in my life and in your life, and in the lives of everyone that can hear my voice or hear this recording, that we be delivered from all things that bind and hold us back from being our greatest version, and for giving you all the glory and all the praise for where you have brought us from. You brought me from a mighty long way, a mighty long way. And I'm just grateful. Excuse me. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful for your grace and your mercy that has kept me when I wanted to let go. That's a song right there. God's mercy kept me more than one occasion to be here, to be able to use my voice to tell my journey that may encourage someone else. And now even more so than ever, I'm being called to do that.
Take exit 47 onto Reparton Highway.
It's in God's hands, not mine, that I surrender